Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Good evening. Hope you had a great week. Hope you had a nice weekend. Trying to do this on a regular basis. But I was in LA and I only had a short amount of time, so I really didn't have time to do a video. I went to LA first, went to La Jolla for a fashion film festival, but in LA, which was actually amazing. La Jolla is an amazing city. That was my first time ever being there. Beautiful, beautiful city. They have so many restaurants and boutiques, and everything was in walking distance of the Airbnb, even though we were driving, but the beach was a short walk. That was an amazing time for a night and a half. But anyway, I really want to update you on my trip to LA, going to the Marathon clothing store. I actually was able to go to Nipsey's resting place, and that was an amazing experience. So first, the Marathon clothing store, my first day I arrived, I made sure I stopped by there, took a few pictures that I did post. Could definitely feel Nipsey's presence and energy there. Just sad, unfortunate. And I'm just so shocked at how LA is so quiet. The community is so quiet. And I saw a security guard one day, not on that property, but by Slauson Mall, because I went over there and asked him, what's up? Why are the people of LA so quiet? He actually wasn't from LA. He's from Northern California. So, he was just saying how most of the OGs said, they know that LAPD was behind it, and really the people feel like there's nothing they can do. They said they wanted him out of the area. Now he mentioned the DA wanted Nipsey out of the area, so they could do whatever building they're gonna do. But I don't know. I saw a post on Instagram today saying that they're gonna have the store area blocked off because they're gonna be building Nipsey Hussle towers. So I guess those are the condos that are going up that he was gonna be doing. So, maybe it's just we're looking at it like nobody's doing anything, but maybe they're still just handling business on his end, on his behalf. I don't really know, but a lot of us just think that they should be making a lot more noise than what they are. It just seems like the community is just okay with what's going on. But anyway, I mean, not okay with what's going on, but just not putting enough pressure on council members, LAPD, whoever. So, I don't know. We're on the outside looking in, but in my opinion, it was very quiet. So, but I went to the store a second time. I went in the morning, and I think it was Wednesday morning. No, I left Wednesday. No, it was Wednesday morning. Sorry. What's today? I don't know. When you're on vacation, you don't know what day it is. So anyway, went to the store a second time, and I had made a couple signs. I bought 3 white candles, and kind of bought some lollipops and a couple of blue ribbons to stick on one of the signs. Did that. Took it to the store. I got there at 6:45 in the morning, and I wasn't the only one that pulled up. Someone else pulled up, and actually parked right next to me. I didn't know who he was. I figured he was just coming to. I figured he knew Nipsey because he didn't look like just a general visitor. He actually stayed in his truck. His window was down, so I don't know. It was just interesting that he pulled up right after me. So I'm like, was somebody watching me, or was he actually coming? Because I noticed on the GPS on Google Maps, It said the store usually opens at 8 in the morning during the week. So anyway, the store is not open, but I was able to place the 2 signs up against the window, not in front of the entrance, but to the, if you're facing the store, to the right side. So anyway, I took pictures, lit the candles, took the pictures, and I'm sitting in the car doing a post. And then there's a gentleman that walks up and he's like, oh, no, I could hear him grumbling. He's like, no, we're not doing this, and I was like, he blew out the candles. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. He said, yeah, this isn't supposed to be here. So then I waited and I was like, well, I wonder if he's going to let me, leave the signs there. So I said, well, should I take the signs or can I leave? He's like, no, we're not doing this anymore. And he was very rude, but I felt like I understood, I was pleasant. And then the person that was, I won't disclose who he said he was. But the person that actually was pulled up next to me, he was like, don't mind him. I see you have pure intentions. And I was like, thank you, because it was early. My hair was wrapped, didn't have my eyebrows done up, none of that. I just wanted to make sure I got there early because I had to go about an hour and a half outside of LA to get this. And I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there we go. That's my new ink, dedicated to Nipsey. Yep, and I designed it with did a design collaboration with the artist who is out of Artesia at California Kings. His name is Bo. Boden Him is his tag on IG, BODENHIM. Cool dude. It was a great session. Got a couple other little small pieces. But this was originally going to be something else. The lips, that thing was going to be something else. But I was like, you know what? It would be dope to have the All Money In logo right there. So, yeah, we did that. And then, added a couple little touches. But yeah, so anyway. So that morning, when I placed the signs and the candles, took those back. When I got back to where I was staying in Silver Lake, I was like, I could go to the cemetery, because I was thinking maybe I could put the signs up at the cemetery. No, wasn't able to do that. They have signs up there saying that really you're only supposed to put flowers, but where he is resting, he's in a special courtyard section, and it's not a lot of people, beautiful area. And I took the ribbons and the lollipops off of the signs and I put them where he was. And I just was talking to him, said a prayer, said I hope there's justice for him. I was like, thank you for helping me find you, because actually, and I, didn't post anything about that visit out of respect for his family and him. Because when I pulled up to the cemetery, I asked the guy at the information desk where he was actually buried. He was like, well, that's private information. He was like, I'm sorry. I'm like, so I was going to leave, I pulled over and I was like, nah, I'm not leaving here without doing this. I was just determined. And that's that Leo in me. That's why I just have so much love. One of the reasons why I have so much love for Nipsey. I get him as an artist, his thought process. I'm August 11th. He's August 15th, as you know. So, I felt like this was one of the reasons why I came. And, I actually bought my ticket to go to LA to go to the Fashion Film Festival in La Jolla, which is the La Jolla Fashion Film Festival. Shout out to Fred Sweet, who's the producer. They celebrated their 10-year anniversary. So that was the main reason why I went to Southern California. But when Nipsey passed away, you know, and I just got so consumed with everything surrounding his assassination. I was like, you know what? I definitely have to visit the store. And since I was denied my tribute, being able to stay up at the store, I wanted to take something, you know, to leave, you know, leave my respects and have that moment. So I was able to find where he's resting in the cemetery. I have a marketing and PR background, so my background is doing research. That's what I'm used to. I really should have been a private investigator or on the FBI, because I'm good. I really am. When I'm determined to do something, I am good. You hear me? But I'm not going to leave that information. But I found it, and I'm so thankful. And I just thank God, and I thank Nipsey, because they guided me in the right direction. Okay? So we're there on that. But like I said, I'm not going to post. I did take a picture of what I placed. Very nice and peaceful. But I want to give, you know, I want to honor their privacy and not put that up. You know, I know over time, you know, it may not matter, but, you know, I understand. So, yeah, it's all love and respect. And I really do hope that there is justice for Nipsey Hussle, Ermias Ashkadam. You know, so much love for him, and I love it. But at the same time, I'm like, this is just a whole big mess. And I feel really bad that happened to him, and he just had so many energies around him that were negative for that to happen. You know, yeah, I'm hurt like the rest of the world. So, anyway, I'm now in San Francisco visiting my mom, and, you know, I'm gonna enjoy part 2 of my trip, and that's that. But I wanted to leave a video and show you guys my new ink. Yes. Ooh, you see it. All money in, baby. No money out. Good night.